In this video, we're diving into something truly intriguing, the 3 secret questions that can make any woman feel irresistibly attracted to you. Love and attraction have always been subjects of fascination, and understanding what truly sparks a connection can be quite the adventure. So, let's embark on this journey together, exploring what makes these questions so powerful. First, it's essential to recognize that attraction isn't just about appearance or bravado. It's about the subtle art of communication and understanding. The right questions can open doors to deeper connections, making someone feel truly seen and valued. And that's where our first secret question comes into play. Imagine asking a woman, what's something you've always wanted to do but never had the chance to? This question invites her to dream and share her aspirations with you, creating an opportunity for a meaningful conversation. It shows that you're interested in her desires and ambitions, setting a foundation for a deeper connection. Moving on to the second question, we delve into the realm of emotions and experiences. Try asking, what's a moment in your life you're really proud of? This question allows her to reflect on her achievements and the emotions tied to them. Sharing such personal stories can forge a strong emotional bond, as it demonstrates your interest in her journey and accomplishments. It creates a space where she feels celebrated and understood, which is incredibly attractive. The final secret question is one that taps into the power of vulnerability and authenticity. Ask her, what's something people often misunderstand about you? This question opens up a dialogue about her true self beyond the superficial judgments. It's a chance for her to express her individuality and for you to show genuine empathy and understanding. When you listen attentively and respond with sincerity, it reinforces trust and builds a connection that's hard to resist. Now, you might be wondering why these questions are so effective. The key lies in their ability to shift the focus from superficial topics to more profound, personal discussions. They encourage openness and authenticity, which are crucial ingredients for attraction. When a woman feels that she can be herself around you, without fear of judgment, the connection naturally deepens. However, it's important to approach these questions with genuine curiosity and warmth. The goal isn't to manipulate or deceive, but to foster a relationship built on sincerity and mutual respect. With the right attitude, these questions can not only attract, but also help in building a meaningful relationship. So, as we wrap up this section, remember that the art of attraction is as much about listening as it is about asking the right questions. Approach with a genuine heart, and you might find yourself forging connections that go beyond surface-level attraction. Stay tuned as we continue to explore more about building meaningful relationships. Attraction is a complex and multifaceted phenomenon, deeply rooted in both biological instincts and social conditioning. To truly understand why certain questions can significantly enhance attraction, we need to delve into the psychology behind it. At its core, attraction often begins with a primal response. Our brains are wired to seek traits that indicate good genes and compatibility. However, in today's world, attraction goes beyond just physical appearances. It is significantly influenced by emotional connections, shared values, and mental stimulation. One critical aspect of attraction is the concept of emotional resonance. This is where the 3 secret questions come into play. These questions are designed to create a sense of intimacy and mutual understanding, 2 powerful catalysts for attraction. When we feel that someone truly understands us and values our perspective, we are more likely to feel connected to them. This connection is often what sparks initial attraction and can deepen it over time. Furthermore, the questions work so effectively because they tap into the human need for validation and acknowledgement. Everyone wants to feel seen and understood, and the right questions can offer just that. By encouraging someone to share their thoughts, dreams, and experiences, you're not only gaining insight into their world, but also reinforcing their value. This validation can create a lasting impact and is often remembered long after the conversation ends. Another psychological principle at play here is the concept of reciprocity. When someone opens up to us, we often feel compelled to reciprocate. This mutual exchange of vulnerability can create a strong bond, making the individuals involved feel closer to each other. The secret questions are formulated to encourage this exchange, fostering a sense of trust and intimacy that is crucial for attraction. Moreover, These questions are crafted to stimulate intellectual engagement. Engaging in thoughtful and meaningful conversations can significantly boost attractiveness. When we are intellectually stimulated, we are more likely to associate positive feelings with the person we're engaging with. This is because our brains release dopamine, a chemical associated with pleasure and reward during engaging interactions. Finally, let's not forget the element of mystery and intrigue. Humans are naturally curious creatures, and we are drawn to those who can pique our curiosity. The secret questions are not just about extracting information, they're about sparking curiosity and leaving room for exploration. This sense of intrigue can be incredibly alluring, as it keeps the interaction dynamic and interesting. In conclusion, the effectiveness of these secret questions lies in their ability to tap into fundamental psychological needs and responses. By fostering emotional resonance, offering validation, encouraging reciprocity, stimulating intellectual engagement, and sparking curiosity, these questions can significantly enhance attraction. Understanding the psychology behind why these questions work can empower you to use them effectively, creating deeper connections and potentially sparking that elusive attraction. Building a deep emotional connection is often key to forming lasting relationships, and it's a factor many overlook when trying to make a woman feel an irresistible attraction. To truly connect on an emotional level, the second secret question is designed to dive beneath the surface, uncovering the shared experiences and values that form the foundation of meaningful bonds. Imagine asking a woman this question: what are some of the things that, when you think about them, make you feel truly alive and grateful? This question isn't just about her listing hobbies or interests. It's an invitation to explore what truly drives her, to understand the passions and moments that fuel her soul. When you ask this, you're essentially asking her to reveal a part of her inner world, opening the door to an authentic connection. By focusing on what makes her feel alive, you're showing genuine interest in her as a person, beyond superficial attractions. This question encourages her to share stories and feelings that are deeply personal, which often leads to a reciprocated interest in your own life passions. It's in these shared exchanges that emotional connections blossom, creating a sense of intimacy that is both profound and enduring. As she talks about her experiences and aspirations, listen actively and respond thoughtfully. Validate her feelings, empathize with her experiences, and share your own stories that align with hers. This not only shows that you're paying attention, but also that you're willing to be vulnerable in return, which is a hallmark of emotional intimacy. The beauty of this question lies in its ability to transcend typical small talk, moving you both into a space where genuine emotions and connections can flourish. It breaks through the barriers of everyday conversation, encouraging both of you to reflect on what truly matters. When a woman senses that you're interested in her authentic self, it builds trust and respect, elements that are crucial for any relationship to thrive. Moreover, discussing such meaningful topics can lead to laughter, nostalgia, and even a mutual realization of shared values and dreams. It's these moments that make a connection memorable and unique. And as she shares more of herself, she'll begin to associate those feelings of being understood and appreciated with you. In conclusion, the second secret question isn't just a tool for attracting a woman. It's a gateway to understanding her world and letting her into yours. By fostering this emotional depth, you not only make yourself irresistible in her eyes, but also lay the groundwork for a potentially lifelong partnership. Remember, it's the emotional connections we build that often leave the most lasting impressions. When it comes to sparking genuine interest and attraction, the third question is a game changer. It's all about tapping into that innate desire for adventure and excitement that resides within all of us. Imagine you're on a first date, or maybe you're just getting to know someone better. You've already broken the ice with the first two questions, and now it's time to take it up a notch with something that adds a dash of thrill and spontaneity to the conversation. The key is to craft a question that invites her to dream a little, to step outside of the everyday routine and envision something exhilarating. You might ask, if you could spontaneously book a trip anywhere in the world right now, where would you go and what would you do? This question not only opens the floor to share passions for travel and exploration, but also allows you to get a glimpse of what truly excites her. As she describes her ideal adventure, listen closely. You're not just hearing about destinations, you're learning about her personality, her interests, and what she values in life. Does she crave the thrill of a bustling city, or does she long for the tranquility of a secluded beach? Each answer is a window into her world, showing you what makes her heart race and her spirit soar. This question does more than just keep the conversation lively. It plants a seed of excitement and possibility. It shows that you're someone who appreciates a life full of zest and you're not afraid to embrace the unexpected. Who doesn't find the idea of embarking on an adventure with someone intriguing? By asking this, you're subtly positioning yourself as a potential partner in those future escapades. Moreover, this question can lead to shared stories and experiences. Maybe you've been to a place she dreams of visiting, or perhaps her dream destination is somewhere you've always wanted to go. It's a chance to find common ground, to laugh over past travel mishaps, or to bond over shared aspirations. These connections are the building blocks of chemistry and attraction, transforming a simple conversation into something much more meaningful. In conclusion, the third question is your ticket to turning a casual chat into a captivating journey. It's about inviting her to step into a narrative of excitement, where possibilities are endless and the only limit is imagination. So, the next time you find yourself seeking to create a spark, remember the power of adventure. It's not just about where you might go, but the thrilling idea of discovering it together. When it comes to asking those all-important questions that can ignite attraction, it's crucial to know not only what to ask, but also how to ask them. Mistakes in this area can easily lead to misunderstandings or, worse, put someone off entirely. So, let's dive into some common pitfalls to avoid when using these secret questions, ensuring you leave a positive and lasting impression. First, one of the biggest mistakes is asking these questions too soon. Timing is everything. Imagine you're at a party, and within the first few minutes, someone starts probing you with deep, personal questions. It feels awkward, right? The same applies here. It's important to establish a basic level of comfort and rapport before diving into more intimate or meaningful topics. Make sure the conversation flows naturally and gauge her responses to know when the time is right. Another common blunder is being too scripted. People can usually tell when you're reciting something you've memorized. It comes across as insincere and can be an instant turnoff. Instead, aim to integrate these questions into the conversation organically. Be genuinely curious and listen actively to her responses. This not only shows that you're interested in her thoughts and feelings, but can also lead to more engaging and meaningful interactions. Overanalyzing or misinterpreting the responses is another trap to watch out for. When she answers your questions, don't jump to conclusions or read too much into every word. Remember, conversations are meant to be fluid and exploratory, not an interrogation for hidden meanings. Respond to her answers with empathy and understanding, allowing the conversation to develop naturally. It's also vital to avoid making the conversation all about you. While these questions can spark interest, they're not meant to be a platform for you to boast or dominate the discussion. Balance is key. Share your thoughts when appropriate, but make sure you're also encouraging her to express herself. This mutual exchange can create a more genuine connection and make the interaction more enjoyable for both parties. Lastly, don't forget the importance of nonverbal cues. Even though this video focuses on what to say, how you say it matters just as much. Your tone of voice, facial expressions, and body language all play significant roles in how your questions are perceived. Being overly serious or appearing distracted can send the wrong signals. Instead, aim for a relaxed and open demeanor to create a comfortable atmosphere. In conclusion, avoiding these common mistakes when asking the secret questions can significantly enhance your interactions. By being mindful of timing, sincerity, interpretation, conversation balance, and nonverbal communication, you set the stage for more meaningful and engaging conversations. Remember, it's not just about the questions themselves, but how you integrate them into natural dialogue, making the experience enjoyable and memorable for both you and her. As we wrap up, let's take a moment to reflect on the transformative power of mastering these three secret questions. They're more than just conversation starters. They're keys to building genuine connections and boosting your confidence in the dating arena. These questions are designed not just to spark interest, but to delve deeper into what truly captivates a woman's heart and mind. By understanding and implementing them, you're not only enhancing your interactions, but also setting the foundation for more meaningful relationships. The first question helps you tap into a woman's dreams and aspirations, opening a window into her world. When you show genuine interest in what drives her, it communicates respect and admiration, two powerful ingredients in creating attraction. Transitioning to the second question, you're essentially inviting her to share her personal stories and experiences. This is where the magic happens, as storytelling is a natural way to create emotional bonds. By actively listening and engaging with her stories, you're demonstrating empathy and understanding, which are incredibly attractive traits. The third question is all about exploring shared values and beliefs. This not only helps in establishing common ground, but also in assessing compatibility. It's through these discussions that you both can discover mutual interests and build a rapport that goes beyond superficial attraction. As you master these questions, you'll notice a shift in how women respond to you. The key is authenticity, being genuinely curious and attentive. Women are perceptive and can easily pick up on insincere intentions, so remember to be your true self. Furthermore, practicing these questions can significantly boost your self-confidence. Knowing that you have the tools to engage meaningfully with women can alleviate much of the anxiety that often accompanies dating. You'll find yourself more relaxed and present in conversations, which is not only attractive, but also opens the door to more fulfilling interactions. Confidence is contagious, and as you grow more assured, women will naturally be drawn to your positive energy. It's important to note that while these questions can be highly effective, they should be used as part of a holistic approach to dating. Respect, kindness, and genuine interest should always be at the forefront. It's not just about asking the right questions, but also being the right person. Strive to be someone who respects boundaries and values the unique qualities each woman brings to the table. In conclusion, mastering these questions can indeed transform your dating life. They provide a framework for deeper connections and help you stand out in a world where genuine interactions are often hard to come by. As you incorporate these questions into your conversations, remember that the ultimate goal is to foster relationships built on mutual respect and understanding. Here's to more confident and meaningful connections.